Here's my 3 AM morning reset routine. Now there is a reason behind this very unconventional morning routine, which I will go into later in the video. For now, let me show you what this actually looks like. So before we get into the reasons for this 3 AM morning routine and the benefits of it, let's talk about today's sponsor, which is Fytoo. If you've never heard of Fytoo glasses, they are the place to get your prescription glasses to your door. They're affordable, but the quality is amazing. Before I show you what I got in this order, let me actually show you the glasses I already had from Fytoo and the glasses that I usually get a lot of compliments on. So these are the glasses. Whenever I wear them out in public, whenever I post a picture on Instagram or anything, people always ask where I got these from. And I got them from Fytoo. I'm going to take them off because you can see the glare from the sun. But absolutely love these. So I will pop a link to these as well as all the other ones that I got in this order, but I just wanted to give them a little mention too. So when ordering from Fytoo, this is how your glasses will come. They'll obviously come in the box as well, but this is how they will come. As well as this protection here, they are also protected in this case, and then the actual lenses are protected with this. So I'm just going to take these off. And you will also, in here, you will also get your little glasses cleaner to make sure you can see clearly on the go. So let's have a look at this first pair. This pair I chose because I loved the design of them. It's a very sleek, elegant look, and I love this extra design here. I think it makes them look really, really expensive, and they aren't. So let's take a look. So these are the glasses. They have a statement, but they're not too bold. We have a real statement pair of glasses in here, which we will get to soon. But I really, really love these glasses. I love the design here. Next pair, I've actually wore these already. So these are very similar to the ones I had before, but just a slightly different design. And as you can see, there's kind of a theme. These are the glasses that I usually go for. I just like a little bit of a bigger lens. Again, these fit perfectly. These have got a little design on the side, and then this is how they're looking at the front. So I've been wearing these already. The other ones, we have this pair. Now this is something a little bit out my comfort zone. So we will give them a try and see what we think. Okay, so these are the next pair, which I like. If you're looking for a smaller pair of glasses, these are perfect. So these are not as big as these ones. They're still a little bit different from your sort of standard pair of glasses. They fit so beautifully, these do. These feel really light on my face as well, if that makes sense. Now, the last pair of glasses are giving you va-va-voom. They're giving stylish. Some people may be like, oh, I wouldn't wear them, but honestly, I think they're stunning. I've got to go and find them because I have worn them today, so I'm gonna go find them. Luckily, they hadn't gone far. So this is the next pair of glasses. Now this might not be for everybody, but I think these are stunning. I absolutely love them. The design of them is like perfect. Like, is it leopard print or is it tortoiseshell? I don't know. Or is it in between? I'm not sure. But this is how it looks, and this is the front of them. These are the pair of glasses that you walk in a room and people say, wow, I need to know where you got your glasses from. This is them. So Fytoo has kind of given you guys a 15% discount. So believe me when I tell you, their glasses are already so affordable. So having the 15% discount on top is just the cherry on the top that you need. We'll be putting all the links to these glasses in the description below, as well as the discount code. All the links are below. Check them out. You honestly won't regret it. But let's get back to the video. So let's talk about the reasons behind my 3 AM drastic morning routine. So I don't know whether you've ever been lying in bed before and you feel so overwhelmed, your mind just will not switch off. And the only way I can get around this is to brain dump. And even if I lie in bed and I try and get to sleep, I can't do it. I need to get everything out. I actually initially woke up 2 AM, tossed and turned, knew I wouldn't be able to sleep. There was too much going on in my head. So we came down, and first we started off with a little bit of self-care, self-love. Made myself a coffee. I watched a little bit of Love Island while I was drinking my coffee. Then I had a bath, had a little bit of time reading my book, just a little bit of me time to myself, just kind of trying to clear the thoughts a little bit so I can think and see a little clearer. And that's when the brain dump came in. So how I did my brain dump personal to me, I do have a little help from the book called Atomic Habits, which you would have seen me reading previously. So there are a few tips from that book in here as well, which if they're from that book I will let you know as well, and I would highly recommend that book also. I got mine from Amazon. This is what I called my new chapter. This is going to be very personal to everybody. So it's the person you aspire to be, how you see yourself in the future, the best version of yourself, however you want to put it. And you can also put some goals in there as well. One of my goals is very personal to me, which you may think is a little bit odd, but I want a holiday home for our family. So this is a caravan near the sea somewhere. We had it when we were kids and I absolutely loved it. I had the best memories. So that's something I would aspire to have in the next few years. It's very, very expensive. But other things for me is like feeling happier, feeling fitter, not skinny, feeling just healthier in my body, starting to love myself a little bit more, spend more time with the family, do more things that I love to do, and then we break it down even further and on to my current morning routine, because obviously your morning sets you up for the whole day. And this is I was inspired by the Atomic Habit book for this part. So you put your whole routine down, literally your timestamps and what you do at that time. So 7 AM wake up, and then for me 7:05 check my phone, 7:30 make coffee, 7:45 make the kids breakfast, and so on. And you put a positive or a minus next to it. So the positive is obviously it's bringing positivity to your life. It's helping you achieve the goals you want to get to. It's helping you be the person you want to be. Negatives is bringing negativity to your life. It's not helping you get to the point you want to be, or it might be even dragging you down to get to the point that you want to be. And then you kind of can really look at it and think, right, what do I need to take out of that morning routine? What is not bringing me happiness and making me be a better person? For me, mine's my phone. That's a big thing for me. I check my phone in the morning. I've tried to make some sort of part-time living off social media, so it's been a big part of my life, and I feel like I've got to walk away from that side of it. Not YouTube, because that's, I kind of can film, edit, and that's it, whereas social media consumes your whole day. So that's something that's very personal to me. And then I've actually put a routine that I want to have. So mine's going to be wake up a little bit earlier, 6:30, exercise for 30 minutes, have a shower, brush my teeth, make a coffee, and then with all the little parts which come to it as well. I've done my afternoon and I've then done my evening and how that looks. So obviously if you want to make sure you get 20 minutes cleaning in there or whatever it may be, you need to obviously break that down even further on how you're going to achieve these goals. So For me, fitness and health has been a big part, as you know, for a while. I'm trying to get fitter and healthier. For me, it's like finding exercise I enjoy, finding simple, healthy meals that me and the whole family will enjoy, buy less snacks, find healthy recipes that me and the kids can enjoy, make a note of what I'm having for my breakfast, lunch and tea that day and make it visible, because if it's visible, then obviously I'm more likely to stick to it and not go off plan, because sometimes if I forget what I said I was going to have, I will then just go and pick something convenient. What I will say to that as a little extra note, as a little extra tip, if you are on a fitness or weight loss or health journey, whatever you want to call it, the night before, think of, you don't have to meal prep, I'm not a meal prep kind of person. The night before, think about what you're having for your breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then check if you've got everything that you need, because there's nothing worse, and I've done this, get into like a tea time, going to make it, and then you realise you've not got your main ingredients. It throws you off and you just want to order a takeaway. That's me. So if that's the case and you look and you've not got that ingredient, you can think, okay then, so we will have this instead, and then tomorrow I can get that, and then we can have that the following day. And it just, that little hurdle, which is so easy to just think, well, forget it, you've had a busy day, you're tired, you don't want to be thinking of something else you need to cook. That's just a little tip for you there. Happiness for me is, like I said, the ban of social media, no work time unless it's scheduled, no screen time in the evening, early nights, more quality time with family, and doing more things that I love. And another thing which I put in brackets underneath that is scheduling it in, because we can all say, I need a bit of self-care, I need this, I need that, but you'll say, oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it whenever. Schedule it in, whether that's your happy place is going out to the zoo with your family, going for your favourite walk somewhere, whatever it may be, schedule it in and say, right, this Saturday we're doing this, and I know we have so much going on in our lives, but we're making that time to do this together. Or if that's more of a self-care thing, it's like, right, you have the kids because I'm making the time to go and have a coffee by myself, to go and have a walk by myself, to go and have a bath by myself, whatever it may be, schedule it in. And I've also got a little other bits here, like financial freedom and looking at other ways that I can try and make that happen. So that goes. So for me, that kind of just gave me that release that I needed. It was a start. We all need that starting point. You may know, I've mentioned before that this is my mother's healing era, and it definitely is, and whatever I can do to help with that. The following night I slept like a baby. I slept so well. It was the best night's sleep I'd had forever, and it's because I just got it all down. I'd got it all down and I'd started to make plans on how I can make it easier, how I can make it more doable. And honestly, when you get it down, it never feels as overwhelming as it did when it's in your mind, because it's like, yeah, but then I've got to do this, but then I've got to do that, but then I've got to do this. But if you've got a plan for it, another tip I would give you guys is making a list. So whether that's sitting the night before or sitting in the morning and saying, right, okay, so tomorrow this is what I need to do. I'm going to get up, I'm going to do this. I have got the kids have got something going on. This is happening. I need to go pick up this for tea. Then I've got to take a parcel that I need to do. Then I wanted to clean the bathroom. So make a whole list of what you want to do that day. You might not get through it all, but instead of getting to that day and thinking, oh my God, I've got so much to do, look at your list and say, right, well, if I do this first, then actually I'm already going to be in that area, so I can do that after. You've got your list. It just breaks it down a little bit more for you, and it makes it not so overwhelming. So I really hope that was helpful for you, because honestly, just brain dumping is that first step. It just helps relieve that anxiety you get when you feel overwhelmed and don't even know where to start. So that's everything from me today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.